So this segment, we're once again looking at the top feed valve that we've looked at in some of the other earlier clips. And specifically what I'm going to do is show you how to replace the internal speed control and the internal diverter. Over time, these can get worn out or eaten by chemicals, and so this is just going to real quickly show you how to do this. Going to remove the top and get this lower housing out of the way so that we can see in there better. And what you'll see is on this right over here is your diverter. So you have 3 screws in the diverter, and obviously you're just come in and using your screwdriver pull out the 3 screws. And this piece will lift out. So let me just show you what you're dealing with here is this small white piece here. What this does is it diverts water through from the inlet down over the impeller. The next piece is your speed control. You'll see there's these 2 knobs right here that you can grab with your finger and thumb to help turn the inside little window that controls the amount of water that passes over the impeller. And a lot of times what will happen on this is you'll get a little debris down in there, so it won't be able to turn, so not necessarily have to replace it. But just cleaning it out, you just remove the 4 screws. And you'll lift out the little retainer ring with the 4 holes, and then your speed nozzle comes out with it. There's also a small little rubber gasket that gives it a little bit of friction, so it turns a little bit with a little bit of resistance. So now reassembling the whole process is basically just in reverse. So you will drop in your speed nozzle, speed control nozzle with the little cutout facing the center of the upper housing. You'll then drop your small piece of O-ring into the recess. I typically put it on the outside, just like that. And then you will take your retainer, drop it over, and then your 4 bolts. Make sure that you can still freely turn the speed control, and we will have another video discussing on how to actually adjust that speed control somewhere in our series of videos here, training videos. Same thing, now we're going to reinstall the diverter. So the cone little recess here is going to face what will be the bottom of the housing. And this is a little tricky getting your fingers down in here, but basically drop in your screws into the 3 recesses there. You'll notice that I am using a kind of a electronic screwdriver here. Make sure that you don't just let this thing go crazy with the full amount of torque. You do want to kind of be careful because they are plastic parts, and you will be able to strip those out. So it's in there nice and secure. Speed control is turning. You would then reinstall the top onto your low profile housing, connect all your plumbing, reinstall your band clamp, and you should be good to go. For additional educational videos about A&A products, please visit our website at www.aamfg.com and follow the link to our YouTube page.